Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. Hello! Today we have Tiana here on the channel with us, and she has been on the search for the perfect dress that she wanted to make sort of a uniform out of, and it was quite the quest. So we're going to tell you about the Leota dress that she finally sort of settled on and how that came to be. But first, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are a regular viewer and subscriber, I love you. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed and like what you're seeing, please click the button. It's right there below. Subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel. We are also on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dress Up Mom, hashtag The Dress Up Mom. You can check us out there as well. So, Tiana, tell us about what you were trying to do here. I'm hoping that your quest and how this came about will help some other people who might be a little bit particular and looking for something specific and persistent and won't give up, because this kind of took you a little while, right?
Yes, it did.
What were you trying to do? What was your goal?
My goal was to have, like you were saying, sort of a uniform or something that I didn't have to think about in the morning, where I could get dressed and kind of have the same thing, so I could just pick it up, know it looks great, it wears well in lots of situations, I don't have to think about it, but I feel good, comfortable all day, like confident all day, but very kind of streamlined.
Okay, but let me add a few things, because there were other criteria here that I recall.
I did have quite the list, because if I'm choosing this one thing, then I want it to be like the best, you know?
Absolutely, yeah. So it had to fit perfectly without alterations, which is already very hard to do.
Because I'm lazy, I didn't want to go do the alterations.
It also needs to be washable. Washable, not dry
I'm lazy,
clean.
I don't want it to dry clean.
It had to look perfect, which is great. And then you wanted to have, you wanted to have different options for colors, and you kind of wanted to find exactly like the perfect dress. So tell us.
And it couldn't be wrinkled. Like, I'm not going to do
fabric.
any ironing, and it has to travel well, you know, if you pack it.
Right.
The fabric has, because a lot of times when I was looking, there would be cute dresses, but then I could see they would wrinkle or just be a pain.
Right.
I guess I just don't want to spend my time doing those sorts of things.
Yeah, that's very fair. That's absolutely fair. So how many different tries did this take?
Well, I don't know. I went to different stores and stuff at the mall, but didn't really like anything there. I did order a lot of stuff online. Like I tried just like ASOS or something that's, you know, a bit more fast fashion, but I didn't like the quality of that for me.
That's right. You wanted quality too.
Right, because I wanted, you know, to have maybe like 5 to 6 of these, but really that's it. I didn't want like a full closet. Mm-hmm. You know? So,
unlike her mother.
So I tried a lot, but I kind of wasn't happy until this one style that I really like.
All right, so finally you come across the Leota dress. So how did that happen? Let's hear your version.
Right.
We have 2 versions.
It's different. I think I remember first seeing it on Nordstrom's website when I was looking, and I thought some of the dresses were cute, and then I went to their website and I liked the kind of style and the look of it. And actually, I had ordered a few from Nordstrom to begin with, and I wasn't impressed, but I didn't quite have the right style and the right size. And at that point, I think I was sort of in the midst of trying different things, so I was like, okay, a bit frustrated, but then nothing else worked. So I kind of came back to it and was looking on Leota's website instead of on like Nordstrom.com.
Okay.
And there's a lot more options, and I could read more reviews, and so then I tried kind of this style, which historically this type shape has looked good. Mm-hmm. So that's what I went with to try.
Okay, so 3 years ago, so not only am I old, but I'm also old school, where I really like to cut things out of magazines, out of newspapers, whatever. So I will also show you this so you can read it. But 3 years ago in, what is this? Fortune or whatever, there was this article on Leota when they first started. Because the other thing that's cool about this company is that it is U.S. based. All of this stuff is made in the U.S. It's made in Brooklyn, I believe. And I cut it out because I thought, wow, this dress shape would look great on Tiana. And it seemed like a really cool company. So
Female CEO too, right?
female CEO, we love to support those kinds of brands as well. So I remember when Tiana was searching around for this recently, I said something like, I remember cutting an article out. Remember I showed you that? I think the company is Leota. Now, actually, in fairness, you also at that point said, oh, I was kind of looking at that too. But anyway, I think it's just so cool that 3 years ago I cut this out and now we're doing a video on this and you absolutely love this product.
I will say too, sort of in your honor, I went back to it after you were like, after you said some of these things, I was like, okay, maybe I should take kind of a closer look here since the Dress Up Mom recommends.
Okay.
And I think it's funny that the actual picture is the one of the style that I like.
Yeah. I know.
Which is cool.
I love finding stuff for people. All right, so we will show people like the full view of your dress and have you modeling that, but it came and you just loved it, and then you actually ordered some more to be the uniform, so we will show you unboxing that because the package just came, and then show you in a bunch of these dresses. But in the meantime, you also were really impressed with sort of the whole shopping experience with them, right?
Right, yes. When I actually went through Leota, I was really impressed. First thing, the website is cool, and one thing I noticed is they have lots of curvy options too, which was pretty unique.
Right, they have a lot of plus size dresses and everything else too, which is great.
They're super cute and flattering. Like this particular style, it's a certain fabric, which you can link to, and it's to sort of, you know, suck things in and make sure that you have a nice silhouette. So they have this for both kind of styles. They have this curvy fit and then their other sort of regular fit, I guess. But I was really impressed that they had both of those options. And then also on the customer service aspect, when I was first ordering, I was going a bit too fast and I accidentally got the wrong size. So I emailed the support people, and right away they sent me the right size and made it super easy to kind of do the exchange. And I was actually emailing with an actual person, which was nice.
Right.
And yeah, it was a good experience.
That's great. All right, so here Tiana is modeling this gorgeous dress. I will put links to exactly the style and everything in there, but this is the first one that she tried on and I thought it was great. Look how cute it looks with just the little flat Rothies and the pops of color. So love, love, love this one. All right, and here Tiana is in her second dress, and this time she has it styled with her Nikes to give it a little bit more of a casual day look for when she goes to her classes and other things. So super cute. And now she ordered a bunch of other ones, so we're going to do the unboxing and show you a few of those. So there it is. Tiana found her uniform in this really cool US made, woman owned brand. Couldn't be happier for you. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. We have no ties to Leota. We haven't gotten any kind of a discount. So
Genuinely obsessed.
genuinely, we wanted to just let people know how great of a brand this was
Yeah.
and how it fit a need for Tiana. So thank you so much for being here. If you guys have Leota dresses and love them, would love to hear your comments down below. That would be really fun to know. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have fun and
Dress it up a little.